How's the Philippines so far?
It's been great. Some of the best fans, basketball fans in the world, the passion, the love of the game. So it's only fitting to have the World Cup, 32 countries represented, coming here to crown a champion here in 2023. And I'm just honored to be here with our team and give ourselves a chance to hopefully try to win a gold medal.
You were here 23 years ago. What's changed?
Well, a lot of my fans are older. You know, I've come across a lot of people who said that they either bought my shoes or drank Sprite when they were teenagers or in grade school. People might have aged a bit, as we all do, but the same excitement, the same joy, the same love. It might even be more intense than what it was 23 years ago.
The FIBA World Cup has been a roller coaster ride. You've been on the road for 3 weeks. What has surprised you so far in this tournament?
You know, I think just to expect the unexpected. You know, I mean, I think you've seen teams come in that are favorites, teams that a lot of the pundits, you know, expected to move on. And those teams have been eliminated. There have been upsets.
Spain
got eliminated. They were, you know, ranked number one. You know, we had a tough loss the other night against Lithuania.
Speaking of that loss that happened last night, that was your first loss in 10 games. And how has that surprised you? I mean, what were your thoughts on that game?
Aside from not getting any sleep last night, no, I mean, I think, look, I mean, you have to tip your hat to Lithuania. They played great, they played tough, they shot the ball well, they were confident. But I do think we have an opportunity to get better as a result of that game, as crazy as that might sound. And sometimes winning can mask things, and sometimes losing can reveal things.
Yesterday, you were also quoted as saying that teams now are not anymore in awe or in fear of NBA players. Can you expound a little bit on that?
Yeah, I mean, I was asked the question just sort of comparing to when I played for the U.S. and USA in 1996 in the Olympics, and we won the gold medal in those Olympic Games. And I think what's happened since then, since the Dream Team in '92, is the game has exploded in popularity. You've had players who've been international players, have played now in the NBA, and they've inspired a generation. And now you have a generation of players who feel like, hey, not only can we play with and against the best, but we can beat them.
What was the greatest challenge for you as managing director of Team USA, putting together a team in a league full of superstars? Yeah,
it's a great question. I mean, I think first of all it's understanding that the FIBA game is slightly different than the NBA game. And so finding players whose skill sets, one, would translate well on the FIBA stage was important. And then two, players and personalities that fit and complement one another. Every NBA team that we reached out to about a player, they were so receptive and so excited and thought it would be a great opportunity for their player to be a part of this. They see the value in this experience. You've
had, I think, the privilege to look at basketball from different points of view. As a player, as a managing director, also as an investor. You are co-owner of the Atlanta Hawks. Given how basketball is moving, what does it take to be a high-value player today? I mean, we're trying to get some Filipinos to be able to make it to the NBA, but still, we always fall short of that. So what would you say we have to build on?
I do have a unique perspective, and I see the game and I work in the game from all these different angles, which, you know, how lucky am I that I have an opportunity to do that? And you do have Jordan Clarkson. I mean, he has Filipino roots, and he's a great player in the NBA, and is certainly proud to represent the Philippines in international competition.
But there are also emerging teams like South Sudan, Japan, making it to the Olympics.
It just shows that the game is just continuing to grow. I think there's more upside for basketball, and I think having this World Cup in a country like the Philippines that is this passionate, I think we'll see the benefits of that 5, 10, 15 years down the road. I think it just will continue to grow and blossom. And, you know, look, 30% of the players in the NBA were born outside of the United States. And that's up from 25% just 5 years ago. So it's trending in the direction of becoming and being a global game. And we've come a long way in a short period of time, and we still have a long way to go, but I think we'll get there.
Well, that means more eyeballs for Filipino players.
There you go.
Hopefully.
Yes.